Let's talk a little Alabama recruiting, because in Kalen DeBoer's first full recruiting cycle at Alabama, the Tide finished third. They signed 3 5-stars in this class, and in this video, I got On3 national analyst Cody Belair. We're gonna dig a little bit into this signing class. We're gonna find out where the real value is and who is gonna make an instant impact. So Alabama fans, do me a favor right now. Hit subscribe to the On3 Recruits channel. We're trying to get this thing to 100K. I think we can do it with the help of some Bama fans. All right, let's bring in Cody Belair. And Cody, we're going to start on the offensive side of the ball of this signing day class. And when we talked impact freshmen, everybody has Ryan Williams fresh on the brain, but he's not the only one to make a major impact at Alabama, and he's not going to be the last, because this number 3 ranked signing class is absolutely loaded. Who do you like on offense?
Yeah, Josh, on the offensive side of the ball, I think Keelon Russell makes a ton of sense here because he'll be competing for the starting job the day he walks on campus. However, it's no guarantee that he wins it. But someone I think that does have a greater chance of making an impact early on that side of the ball is On3 4-star tight end Kaleb Edwards. Alabama's losing 2 tight ends to the NFL draft this year in Robbie Oots and CJ Dupree, who combined for nearly 30 catches and 350 yards last season. And while Josh Cuevas is more than likely penciled in as the starter, I think the tight end 2 job is fair game. And for a guy like Kaleb Edwards, who's going to absolutely look the part the moment he steps on campus, he stands in at 6'6", 255 pounds, Josh. And yes, I know they brought in Weber State transfer Peter Knudsen. Yes, they have Danny Lewis, who played some snaps last year. But Kaleb Edwards has the build, the movement skills, the ball skills to jump in and not only just compete, but I think he's got a shot to outright win that second tight end spot as a freshman.
All right. How about on the defensive side of the ball? Because they signed a really good haul on that side as well.
Yeah, Josh, I'll be honest with you. I cheated on this one. I couldn't pick just one guy. So I went ahead and took 3 freshman defensive backs that I think could potentially play early in Dijon Lee, Chuck McDonald, and Ivan Taylor. They all have a shot at being key rotational pieces in this Alabama secondary next season. And I think the thing that's important, Josh, in understanding what these guys bring to the table is laying out these 3 options and understanding what they could do early on in their careers. Dijon Lee is phenomenal frame and build at 6'3 plus, 190 pounds, very physical with strong ball skills. Chuck McDonald has the speed. He ran a personal best 10.8 400-meter time on the track, as well as being extremely polished in man coverage. And Ivan Taylor may be the most well-rounded of the bunch in terms of physicality and athletic ability, but he also has the versatility to be able to play around the line of scrimmage or as a back half defender. And Josh, I don't think it's a surprise to hear that Alabama is actually bringing back a good amount of talent from last year's defense. But I do think that 1 or 2 of these freshman DBs could see some significant playing time as rotational pieces next year.
What about when we talk about the number 3 rated class in America? Not everybody's going to have an opportunity to play right away. So diving into this signing day class, who do you think long-term is going to have an excellent career at Alabama?
Yeah, this was an easy one for me, Josh. And again, I think I would be remiss not to mention Keelon Russell for this, because we are so high on him, and he finished as our number 2 overall player in the country. So I want to make sure we give him his flowers. But I'm officially submitting 5-star offensive lineman Michael Carroll as my choice for this, because he's a flat-out ass kicker, Josh. I mean, he's a mean son of a bitch. The way he plays the position makes offensive line coaches drool, because he's punching guys off the line of scrimmage. He plays through the whistle, and he's always looking to bury defenders through the dirt. Honestly, there's a chance he could see the field as a freshman at one of these guard spots for this Bama front, but they've done such a good job of reloading along the line of scrimmage. So if it doesn't happen year 1, that's okay. But I tell you what, I have a really hard time seeing Michael Carroll not become a 2 or 3 year starter down the line and eventually walking across that stage on draft night.
All right, Bama fans, you got to be excited about this 2025 class. Tell me, who do you think are going to be the instant impact playmakers out of this group? Let us know. Comment section below.